Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. In today's spray paint art video I'm going to be using Montana Gold. I'm going to be using an aftermarket skinny cap on the cans, and I'm going to be painting on a canvas which is A3 in size and is 380 GSM. So first up we'll get some royal red. Now some red. Put a bit of orange. And some yellow. Black at the bottom, white at the top. I'll get some material to make some texture. I'm using a plastic bag that I've cut up. You can use anything like magazine paper, anything like that. So we'll crunch it up, get some texture in it, place it over wet paint, give it a rub, peel it off. Lovely. I'll get some white for highlight. Bit of black at the bottom for a shadow. Nice. Now we'll dry it. So we'll do a finger test, make sure it's dry. So that's dry. Palm, that's all dry. This took about a minute to dry the paint with using the heat gun. So now we'll place a lid stencil on. We'll cover some black and the white. So I'll put that there, I think, like that. Going to use some weights to hold it in place and also stop any underspray going underneath the lid stencil. Back on the planet. Now I'll get the black, spray the background black, and leave some of the canvas white at the bottom. Light around your lid stencil. Because I'm using the canvas, don't forget to do the sides. I'm going to do all the sides as I move around. Bit on the top. That's all the background done, so we'll add some colours to it. So first up I'm going to use a royal red, the dark red. It's just going to give you a bit of a guide. Bit of red up there, I think. And a bit down there as well. I'm going to go to a red. Bit of red up there, bit of red down here. Now the orange. And then the yellow. Nice. I'm just going to go back over a bit. I'll put the first red down just as a bit of a guide, just to see where it was going. Oh, I forgot to do these, so I'll put a bit of orange up here and a bit down there. Bit of yellow as well. Bit of yellow there. Nice. I'm just going to go back to a royal red. Just put a line in. There, I'm liking that. So I'm going to be using this marble paint. Give it a try. A bit over there. A bit over there. Give it a nice effect. Liking that. Now I'm going to go back to the black. And I'm going to Put a bit of black between these colours. Blend it back in. So I'm liking that. I might put a bit of royal red on each of these, just real light. So I'm just going to press it light there and light there off this big one. Bit there. Beauty with spray paint, you can always go back over things. Just nice strip of black there and there. Divide it up. Lovely. Really liking that background. So now we're going to add some stars to it. So bit of white on your finger like always. Flick away and then flick the rest on the sheet. So I'm going to concentrate more on these black areas. Good thing with using your finger to do the stars is gives you great control of where you want your stars to go. So I want them in the black there. A few more up here. I'm just going to put the odd few in this galaxy or whatever in the background. A few more. And one more, I think. So I'm liking that. So now with this star stencil, I call it star stencil. You can find out how to make these in this video here in the cards. So we're going to go with a red here. Going to put one there. Going to have a red one here as well. I'm going to build it up now. So I have a red one there. So we'll go to this other star stencil. It's just a food tub with a hole in the bottom. So I'm going to get the orange. I'm going to go in the middle, make a bit more of a bigger dot, and here. Lovely. Now the yellow. I'm just going to get in the middle. There, nice. That'll do as well. Let's just bring it over a bit more. Yep, like that. So I think I might just put a few. Let me see. Just have a couple of white stars in this, I think. One there. I've one there. And I think just one there. So I'm liking that. So now I'm going to use a paint pen or something just to add a bit of white to these stars. So with a paint pen, I'm just going to put a white dot in the middle of these. And these white ones, I think. Make them stand out a bit better. A bit more paint. One there. One there. And one there. Nice. Liking that. I'm loving this background. So I'm going to put a few. And you can also use a paint pen just to add a few more stars in places. So just randomly. Yes, I'm liking that. It's now time to take the lid stencil off. So take the weights off first. Nice and easy with the lid stencil because the background might be still wet. So lovely, I'm liking that. I'm loving that background. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a mountain here at the bottom, I think. Something a bit different. So spare piece of card, bit of black. Paintbrush, and I'm also going to use a bit of nail polish remover with acetone here, make it flow a bit better on the paint. So mix that up. I'm not going to put big mountains in here. I think I'm just going to go I'm looking at this. I'm going to cover that white star at the bottom, but that's all right. Yeah, let's cover it up. Doesn't matter about the paint mixing with the background. Use some colours. We'll just have some small mountains here. In fact, I might just bring it just underneath that planet. In fact, I could just touch it above so it looks so it's behind her planet. Yeah, let's go for that. Yeah, across there. A bit more paint in there. Bring that up like that. That's nice. Have a peek there. I'm gonna have one there that goes off like that, I think. Yeah. And let's just bring one there, I think. I'll have that down. Coming down there, leave a bit of colour there, I think. Nice. Chuck that away. Another piece of card here. I'll get a bit of white on here, I think. Nice. Might just add a bit of red something. Don't know whether it'll work, but I'll give it a try. So you've seen some of my other videos. You know how to make mountains, so let's just add a bit of red to this. Right, spit on your card like that. Start at the top. I'm gonna go down like that. Down to this one. On to this one, so I'm going to bring that one all the way down. Doesn't matter if you bring some paint up from underneath, give you a varying of colours as well. So I'm liking them. Bring that one out like that. Have a big one there, bring that down. So you can find lots of videos on my channel where I take it a lot slow when doing these mountains. You can find them in the cards here, or at the end of the video, or in the description box. So I'm liking them. Let's just raise it up a bit there, so it looks like that. So I'm liking that. Bring a bit more up here so it looks so it's a bit more peaking like that. Yes, I'm liking that, so I'll just do this last one. So I'm gonna go there. Bring it a bit more down. Just leave that like that, I think, of this one. Like there. A bit more on there. That'll do on that one. So just push up there a minute. I'm just going to get a bit of blue here, not much. Just put a bit of a shadow on it. Let's use this smaller piece there. So with the blue, I'm just going to put a bit of a shadow on the top. And this way, so a bit on there, and we're going to go backwards the other way on here to put this. Something like that. Nice. Bring it down there like that. Liking that. Now on this one. Bring that all the way there like that. I'm liking that. Now this one, all the way like that. Put a bit too much on my card there, but it doesn't matter. I'll cover some of the bottom up when I do the bottom of this. Now on this one, just a bit of blue. Like that. A bit more there. So like I said in other videos, once you're halfway through mountains or something like that, just have a look at them. Quite liking them. So I'm going to leave that like that. Put that over there. I'm going to bring this white back. You don't have to do this part, it's up to you. I'm just going to get a bit of white there. And then another piece of card. I'm just going to put a bit more white on the top of these. Like that. Like that. A bit more like that, I think. Like that. A bit more like that, and then like that. A bit more there. One more. Right, so I'm liking them. Just stick them out of the way. So now I've got the mountains in here. I'm going to put a bit of water in first. So I'm going to be using this, which is called a Decorator's tool. It's just a large metal scraper. So I'm going to place it on there, where we're on the water. So I'm going to go back there, I think. Yeah. So this is just to stop any overspray going back on your painting. So we're going to go dark red each side, and then red. And a bit of orange, bit of yellow, and a bit of white. I'll just add a bit more yellow there, a bit more orange. Yeah, liking that. So we'll take this off. See, you got no overspray on them, on the rest of your paint. So we'll get a finger and we're just gonna go back and forth, make a bit of water. So I'm liking that, so just bring the edges in, get some of that darker red there. And you can also wipe your finger as you're doing this, so you don't spread all the paint everywhere. I'm liking that. I'm just gonna blend that back in like that. So just nice and light over there. So I'm liking the way that's looking. So what you can either do now is you could use this Decorator's tool again and put it back on there and put some mist on the painting, or you could do it freehand, because with the paint still being wet, you put this on, it's going to dig into the paint, it's going to leave a line all the way across there. So I'm not going to use that, I'm just going to do a bit of mist. So I think I might do a bit of white first. So we're just going to spray this lightly, just between the bottom of the mountains and the water. So just nice and light. So it divides it up. I think what I might do is I might just stick a bit of yellow on there as well. Like I said, it's your painting, you can do whatever you want to it. We go yellow. That's a bit too bright, so what you can do is you can get the white and you can just fade it out again like that. Looks like a bit of yellowy whitey mist coming off there, so I'm liking that. So what I'm going to do to finish off the painting is I'm going to put a few rocks here just at the bottom. So I'm going to get a bit of red. I'm just going to spray all the way across the bottom like that. Bit of red, bit of orange, and a bit of yellow on here as well, or not, and a bit of black, so I'm going to spray away. So I'm liking that. So now with the same material I used to do the planet, the texture on the planet, I'm just going to do some of these rocks. What you want to do when you're doing these is just leave some of the black above it. So just go around, place it on there, get some texture. Like that. Make sure you got a clean piece when you go back to it, so you don't spread all the colours everywhere. So I'm liking that. Get a fresh piece. I'll just bring that up like that. Bit there. Let's just bring that out a bit more. What we'll do now is we'll get some clear coat, some Montana varnish, and I'm just going to wet this paint back up. This is so it's easier to highlight these rocks. A bit like that. Now with the palette knife we're just going to highlight the rocks. So we're just going to go around the edges. Just make sure you keep cleaning your palette knife as you're doing it. Quick and easy way of highlighting your rocks using this palette knife. So I'm liking that, and what you can do is you can just go where some of the black is and just put some highlights there. Let's put a bit of one there, right. So I'm liking that. Very quick and easy highlights on rocks using the palette knife. So what I'm going to do here is just going to do a bit of red here at the bottom, not much. Real light spray of that. I'm just going to get the black just to finish it off. So looking at it, I think there's just a bit too much mist on that water. I'm not sure whether I could just move it a bit, blend it in a bit. You could wreck the painting, that's the only thing. Well, let me give it a try. So with a clear coat, I can show you anyway. So we're just going to wet this up a bit. Bit more. It might work, it might not, I'm not really sure. Let's have a look. Yeah, I can pull a bit of this white off. So we're just going to do this lightly. In fact, I'm going to bring it a bit further up. Yeah, let's just... So using the clear coat there, just take some of the white off. Take a bit off there. And just real lightly pressing this finger on this painting just to get a bit of the white mist off. Yes, if you do put a bit too much white or any mist or anything, you can just get a bit of clear coat, spray it on the painting and just lightly rub your finger on it to blend it back in. So I'm really liking that. So the last thing I'm going to do on the painting is I'm going to get some Montana clear coat again. This is varnish, has a gloss finish, and I'm just going to clear coat the entire painting. So I'm going to go from left to right all the way up. And a nice even clear coat. Don't get around the edges. I'm going to use a palette knife to sign it again. Sign it here, so. And that's the painting finish. So I'm really happy with the way this one's turned out. I love the texture on the planet. I think the background looks awesome using that marble effect spray paint. I love the mountains, the water and the rocks. All in all, I think the painting looks awesome. I love it. So if you want to find out more information about each of the things I did in this painting, go and check out my channel. There's lots of step-by-step tutorials on there. You can also find lots of beginner step-by-step tutorials. So if you're just starting out spray paint art, go and check them out. They'll be really helpful. I hope you enjoyed watching this spray painting video. And if so, don't forget to give it a like. It'll be very much appreciated. And if you're a new visitor to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It'll really help my channel grow. And thank you for stopping by and watching. I hope to see you in the next spray paint art video. Have a great day, take care, and bye for now.